You meet Elijah McCoy. You've probably heard the saying, "Is it the real McCoy?" A man named Elijah McCoy was responsible for this saying. When Elijah was a little boy, he loved learning all about railroads and engines. His parents saw his interest and sent Elijah to Scotland to study engineering and how steam engines operated. When he came back to the United States, he worked for a train company, oiling the machinery. During that time, steam locomotives needed constant oiling to run smoothly. The continuous hot metal moving against each other caused too much friction. This forced the trains to break down, causing a need for them to be oiled all the time. Elijah knew that there must be a better way to prevent so much friction and to allow the engines to run smoother. He invented the first automatic lubricator that sprayed oil in the right spots of the engine to keep the trains moving. It wasn't long before Elijah's automatic lubricators were used all over the world. Other people tried to copy his invention, so people would ask, "Is it the real McCoy?" Elijah McCoy created several other inventions, such as the first lawn sprinkler and folding ironing board. Today, he is most remembered for his automatic engine lubricator that made trains run better and much more safely. Force. A force is a push or a pull that can make an object move. You can use pushing and pulling motions all the time. You are using force when you write your name, open a door, tie your shoes, or even take a sip of your milk. Sometimes force can change the speed and direction of an object. Scientists consider speed as how fast or slow an object is moving. The bigger the force, the more movement it can produce. Sometimes forces can add together to make an even bigger force. Certain forces that you use can affect speed and how objects move. For example, if you're helping your parents do laundry, you are using force. You have to pick up the laundry basket filled with clothes and move it out of your laundry room. If the basket's light, you don't need to use a lot of force to move it. You can probably walk quickly with the basket of clothes too. However, if the basket is heavy, you have to change the way you move it. You may have to choose to walk slower because you have to focus all of your energy on holding the heavy basket while you move. Or you may choose to put the basket down and push it to where it needs to go. This will still take longer because it is heavy. You have to use more force whenever an object is heavier. This may affect your speed as well. Simple machines can make work easier. They can also help you use less force so that you can get objects where they need to go quicker. Just imagine if you had a wagon in your laundry room. You could place all the clothing inside it. This way, you do not have to carry anything. You can get the clothes to the laundry room at a quicker speed because you place them in something that has wheels. When an object has wheels, it can move quickly forward or backward. That object is doing all of the work for you. All you have to do is pull a handle, and you can get your chores done quickly without using a lot of force. How does force affect the speed and direction of an object?